guys, Amelia here, and we're back. Okay, so we left it off after a stunning something. I lost the word right there. Victory. There we go. After a stunning victory where I stealthily killed my enemies. Stealthily. I did it very stealthily. I even managed to kill this thing without it knowing. Okay, there was one almost mix-up where there was one guy that I had to use 2 arrows, but he did not raise the alarm, and all was well. And that's good enough for me. I didn't have to suddenly go into sudden death, and that counts in my book. Sure, the first attempt I died, but you live, you learn. Or you die, you learn. Anyway, the point is, that was last episode. This is this episode. And we are currently trying to find the derelict tall neck, I guess is what that says, in order to basically get rid of the Eclipse's, crash the cult's focus network. I'm gonna guess silence was the reason why they even have focuses to begin with. Of course, he doesn't want to say that. He's got secrets coming out of the wazoo. Wife. Voice log. Error. Ident. Tags missing. Unverified format. Data integrity unknown. Oh, of course. I gotta go looking for that.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Okay. So he is or was married. Without pity.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet,
okay,
when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another.
Chosen of the sun.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
Okay. That sounds devout.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light.
Is that the Deathbringer?
Alert. Irregular transmission source near.
Dyed plumage and lacquered metal plates of unknown origin. Dimensions suggest wearer of large build. Itamen coddled.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things it is absolute. One day it nurtures life, and the next scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Okay, so it sounds like he took... So the Mad King had more than one son. And it sounds like...
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What
Doesn't
would you
seem the
expect
type.
of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
prophecy.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
But your true king doesn't seem to share your thirst for blood anyway. Only you, Aloy.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tallneck?
Would not have been easy to drag the Tallneck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
Ugh, he's got a lot of ways to criticize Aloy. But the fact is that she does have a focus. It's just not necessarily the same as yours.
see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong.
Alert. Irregular data flow near.
Shit!
Security may be compromised.
Ah! Why couldn't you have just paused? Please. Shit. I hate it when it does that. You know, the Uncharted DLC thing. It just paused the info.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here.
I'm pretty sure you just made things worse.
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh my god. You better hold on, Aloy.
Keep running!
From what? Oh, that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should probably run.
No way!
I hate running sequences.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Maybe. Oh, no, 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 no. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to... I don't know where! Oh, here. Okay.
Brave trail. Are you kidding me? Almost out of it. Are you kidding me?
Don't fight, run.
Boy. Nice. Yep, let's just run.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Ah! No! I can't.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
No.
Oh, boy. Man, they didn't care if they killed their own men. She probably does not feel too good right now.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding.
Yeah, until
We
your
both need
self-interest
answers, Aloy.
changes.
And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
Ugh.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Aloy explores ancient ruins beneath the Citadel and unravels the unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn. Oh my god. Can it be? Oh, there's still so many I missed. 2 points. I still need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah. Ah, for funny sake. Ugh. Things never go according to plan.
Save these for the trail.
She knew that. I don't think she expected to see Hades, though. Or that Hades is a metal devil. Good. Googly moogly. I don't know how we could possibly fight against a metal devil. At least not alone. I'm not that good. Let's just say that much. Alright. Let's see here. So, we are right here. There's a meadow flower here. Meadow flower here. Go to Sunfall. Sunfall is where that is. Okay. So, a couple of things to do along the way. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go grab this metal flower. And then I'm going to go to Bright Market and find Gavon. And then I'm going to make my way down to Meridian and drop off these trophies. And then I'm going to make my way up, grab this metal flower, which I've somehow missed. I don't know how I've managed to miss that, because I have a campfire right next to it, but I missed it. And I got a vantage point right there, but I missed the metal flower. Go me. That's me. But we'll go up there, get the metal flower. Then we're gonna go here to get the tall neck. I imagine this is going to be extremely dangerous territory. There's a corrupted zone here, level 34, which I'm miles above, but good Lord knows I'll probably have trouble with it. Metal flower, the last Banuk figure. There's still that corrupted zone, level 32, which I think was the rock breakers. And I had a lot of trouble with the rock breakers. There's still the corrupted zone here, which is level 20. I'm sure that one probably wouldn't be hard. I just never did it. But we are slowly filling in this map, guys. We're slowly filling it in. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go get this metal flower right here. Probably grab this campfire. I wonder if there's like a trophy for activating all the campfires. I hope not, because there are a lot of campfires. Man, they wanted to give you as many save points as you could possibly need. Man. Go them. And then we'll slowly make our way up towards Sunfall. And I am sure that this will take us quite a few episodes to do. I'm sure that this metal flower is probably the last thing we'll manage for this episode. Maybe if I manage to be quick, I might be able to get shit, fire camp root. That was medicinal herb. I don't even need a medicinal herb. Okay. If we manage to get this metal flower real quick, I might... Oh, hold on. You are... Goose. Damn! That was one of my finest yet. I'm so sorry, Goose. I don't even know that I need Goose. Goose skin. But that was good. I kind of just wanted to see if I could do it. But I actually did it. Here we go again. Goose skin. Rare. 30. Carved only from the goose, this rare animal part is useful in crafting. Crafting what, though? Like, I literally don't have anything, I think, that... Go away, fire kiln root. I hate you.
Should have brought a cart.
Why does it... It should take the rarer item first. Don't do that. Let's see here. I can always get more Ridgewood. It's really not a hardship. Of course, I can always get more ancient necklaces too, I suppose. That too is also not a hardship. Oh look, and we're out of forest and into desert again. Ooh, boy. Oh, how pretty. Now where is this thing? It's in the water? Like, in the water?
Easy, easy.
I have to get in the water? Surely not. I'm sorry, Fox. Good Fox. I think. Pick up rock. Corruption blaze root. Oh. Did not mean to actually pick up the rock. Oh boy. I better lay nothing in this rock river. Oh, snap mobs. Kill me. Oh. There we go. 4 left to go. Ah. Function true. When you are so full of sorrow that you can't walk, can't cry anymore, think about the green foliage that sparkles after the rain. When the daylight exhausts you, when you hope a final night will cover the world, think about the awakening of a young child. These things are so weird. But you know what? That actually took me a lot less time than I thought it would. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this campsite over here. And then I'm going to fast travel over here to Gabon. Because we actually got a little bit of time.
Water's freezing.
Don't mind me. Swimming. Not here to bother you. Really. Oh, thank God. I think I actually managed to make it. At least past those. Now these ones, I'm not so sure about. See, my stuff is working. Look at that. I'm running full on speed and it's only showing 1. Yikes! Don't mind.
A quick way down.
I'm just going this way because I don't want to kill you and I don't want to die. I just want a campfire. Am I getting close to it? I am going around it. Let's not do that. Let's go this way. Okay, so... I think I might have been faster to have just gone to Bright Market itself. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Might have been faster to do it that way. Yikes. World is full of machines. It's ridiculous. There we go. And you're out in the middle of nowhere. Like, true nowhere. I don't even see data points, like, around this area. What's the point of being here? Anyway. Was I stupid? I don't need to be at a campfire to fast travel to a campfire, do I? Did I forget that? I did, didn't I? Oh my God. Forgive me. You just need to have activated that fire.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Oh man. I just really... Don't mind me, folks. I'm just being dumb. Or unthinking. Let's term it that way. Oh. Nora. Oh. No, I don't have you. Ho ho. Rumors of the Nora by the well-traveled Aram. Readers, many times I have been asked to describe that most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the Savage East. So ferocious are the rumors of these people, you might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Mad Sun King, and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, though I possess bravery, there is a shadow length between bravery and certain death, and it is certain death that awaits any who trespass on the sacred land of the Nora. However, I have traveled beyond Daytower into the snow-dusted hinterlands of the Savage East, and onto the very edge of Nora territory, now the site of a hard-scrabble trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering. There, sat around an open fire with outlanders and uncouths, I was able to gather tales and eyewitness accounts of what might be seen within the Valley of the Warrior Woman. They told me another day's travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than the fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most imposingly upon a rocky outcrop, far above rushing rapids and White Cat Falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretched back across the mountains, and at any sign of approach, flaming arrows arced into the air between them. For a tribe so concerned with their precious wilds, I expected less careless behavior. These interlopers, stout or foolhardy enough to approach after this display, are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed at just above their heads. The Outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if a Karja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers behind Daytower's walls grumble about being ambushed and devoured by Nora warriors. Devoured? They're not cannibals. I corrected them that it was the Tenakth, not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. I propose that they may well be forbidden from eating meat, except at their strange feminine rites beneath the moon. Yes, in the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and all the might of Karja metal can be deflected by logs, leather, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and great stretches of farmable land are left uncultivated. Only the machines, which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another, seem untroubled by this rampant strangeness. Father Sun has no place here, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora's woman god to be the moon itself. Though it is Nora women who so famously feature in tales of encounters with the tribe, men have also been sighted bearing the outlandish hair and blue-painted markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from their rulers. My curiosity to witness this and other Nora rituals sadly goes unsated, but it is my hope that his luminance will extend an offer of alliance to these mysterious barbarians. So emboldened by the Sun King's generosity, and the knowledge that I would travel with many, many well-armed blazons, I would gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe, who might allow better parley between the Nora and I on such an occasion. A better path for a young Karja woman than a working as a seller for the Oseram metal merchants in town, no? Until such a sun-touched time comes, though, I can only share with you copies from the extensive collection of sketches I have gathered over the years. Mere glimpses of these bizarre, savage, and yet still strangely alluring womenfolk. I don't think they're that weird. Okay, they're a little weird.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Oh, it's good to be sitting
Search the
down.
inn. The very small one-room inn.
Oh, I had enough of work. And enough of my family.
I hear you, sister. It's after Christmas. I think we all can say the same.
No.
Is all this stuff in, like, the wind? This is a weird little room.
Oh, I haven't had a break in ages.
I'm missing something.
The
Clearly.
Oseram that tried to kill our Sun King? Traitors, the whole tribe of them.
I think the whole point is that you can't blame the actions of the few on the many. Okay. See, now it just goes blank. Oh, hello. Rat. You need like rat skin or something, right? Or is it rat bone? Let me make sure I actually need this rat skin. Yes. Akin bone. Rabbit skin. Rat bone. So I need both. Inventory. What can I get rid of real quick? Let's just drop you. Don't worry, I'll pick you back up in a minute. Crafting, carry capacity. Crafted. Perfect. Oh! And I can craft it again with the fish skin. Oh, might as well. And there we go. See?
I swore I'd ask him to marry me on a sunny day. Hope he says yes.
My bones are
Search
tired.
the inn.
I've been working too damn hard.
How do I search the inn? Am I missing?
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't want to face my father. Had enough of work. Enough of my family.
One's a blue too. Rabbit skin. I needed that too. Now for which one? Fish bone, fox skin, akin bone, rabbit skin. But now I read rat bone. Okay. I know I'm a funny looking one. Don't worry about me.
Had enough of work. Enough of my family.
Oseram freebooter.
Nice to have a break. Work's been hard.
Okay.
Oh, it's good to be sitting down.
Is it glitched? No. There we go. Ugh. That's hardly what I'd call the inn. Manacles.
I'm not going
Iron
home.
Aloy.
Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Come
We're
on.
letting the Oseram take Derval. They'll give him a rap on the knuckles
This is
and
a
let him
blood
go.
detected.
My bones are tired. I've been working too damn hard.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
Just because we failed.
But you didn't make for the harbor. And you didn't go alone.
So who helped Gavon? Gavon was the one who sold weapons to the other side, right? So let's go. Probably follow this trail. It's a pretty butterfly. You anything?
I can get out of this.
Data points? Anything?
So do I have one for his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see me back.
Don't you pass out, Gavon. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch, come to bring Meridian down on us. This is my operation now, so I have to make a show of you.
Dust won't stop blowing.
Let's go down here. Okay.
Can't even hit the feather
Hey!
on the right end of an arrow.
Friend of yours, Gavon?
Well, they clearly didn't actually see me.
Incoming fire right near my damn face!
All done. Don't mind me. I'll just leave you there for a minute. Talk to Gavon.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Well, I have a feeling that we're not going to have to kill any of these guys. They're just going to find ways to do it themselves. Alright, so that is going to be it for this episode. It ran a little bit long. I actually didn't mean to finish that side quest part on this one. I just meant to do the metal flower and then get to this part and then stop and start it back up in the next episode. But I got carried away. But anyway, so that's it for this one. We'll pick it back up in the next one. Like I said, we're going to go back to Meridian. We're going to drop off those trophies. I think Talana's been waiting long enough. And then we're going to go up here this way, grab this metal flower, get this tall neck, do this corrupted zone, yada yada yada, and then maybe we'll actually go to this. Yeah. Alright, so that's all in the next one. Thanks. See you later.